there, internet, MegaMogwai here, and I got another Legends of Runeterra video for you guys today. And today's deck is absolutely fabulous. It is called L'Oreal, porque tú lo vales. I don't know how to say that in English, and I can't actually find the deck. Ah, there we go. It's actually not called L'Oreal here. It's called L'Oreal on my Mobalytics, actually, so there. Anyways, fabulous is a TARIC LUX deck. TARIC did get buffed in the recent balance patch. Very simple buff though. He went from a 4-mana 2/4 to a 4-mana 3/4, which is very significant considering TARIC's ability relies on him attacking, right? As you can see here, TARIC is a support champion, like the likes of Shen, that says, give me and my supported ally tough this round, copy the last spell you cast on only me this round onto that ally. It cannot be copied again in case you apply some rally effects. You know, important to keep that in mind. This attack boost definitely goes a long way with TARIC. One of the first things that comes to mind is the fact that he can block into fearsomes now. He also can trade into any 2-mana 2/3 really well. And it's basically... like, it's a very similar buff to what Shen went through. Like, Shen is another support champion at 4 mana that has one more stat than TARIC now instead of 2. He's a 4 mana 3/5 instead of a 4 mana 3/4 in TARIC. And TARIC has arguably a more snowbally and powerful support effect than Shen, despite the fact that Shen is established as pretty much a top tier champion at this point alongside Fiora in the Shen Fiora list. TARIC provides us really neat value in a deck combined with Demacia as well, but in this case Lux, because what we're trying to do with TARIC is we're trying to capitalize on the fact that he's inherently duplicating certain spells to therefore level up and generate final sparks that much easier, English, with Lux. So the idea is TARIC with the likes of Bastion, for example, can allow us to immediately level up and or generate a final spark with Lux after we do this at burst speed and we declare an attack. This also allows us to spread our +1/+1 spell shield onto TARIC and whoever we choose to support with them. A lot of times it is going to be Lux, because giving both TARIC and Lux spell shield is really good, especially if we're facing a control deck that has access to potential board wipes. So really cool champion combination that puts in the work here. It has been tried before. There's many different variants of this archetype. It hasn't really ended up establishing itself as a top tier deck, but I believe it's very underrated, and it does actually have the potential to be a very good contender in the meta, as we have a really solid early game comprised of challengers with not only Fleet Feather Tracker but a full set of Blinding Assault as well. The reason why we're playing this card is because it technically is in a way a 2-mana Fleet Feather Tracker. I have trouble pronouncing that sometimes. Not only is it that, but it's also a good Radiant Guardian enabler. And what I mean by this is that on turn 5, with our spell mana, we can pay 2 mana, play Blinding Assault, attack into something, and have it die, while only using our Scout attack, so not losing our attack token for that turn, as then we enable Radiant Guardian to come down with Lifesteal and Tough, and we can still attack with her at that turn, which is very relevant in the aggro matchups. You know, when we're facing decks like Jinx, Draven, amongst others, being able to not only guarantee a Radiant Guard setup on curve, but also attack with her that same turn, it really does go a long way. But that's not the only reason why we're playing Blinding Assault. We're also playing Blinding Assault because, quite simply, it is a spell, which allows us to progress our level up and or final spark generation, which goes a long way, especially with our key 4-mana spells here in Bastion and Riposte. If we lead off with something like a Blinding Assault into a Bastion or Riposte, we will generate the final spark effective immediately, and it can also combine with stuff like Concerted Strike as well. So this deck has really solid control tools with a full set of single combat alongside 2 copies of Concerted Strike, a 1-off of Sharp Sight and Hush, which can allow us to interact with elusive units and others as well, as we have a full set of Pale Cascade, because we're playing, you know, we're playing Targon in a spell-based mid-range list, so we are playing 3 copies of Pale Cascade. I could just limit that statement to we're playing Targon, so we're playing Pale Cascade. Like, it really, I really should not have to elaborate more on that. This is perhaps the most broken card in the game right now, and yeah, we play it. So we are also running a full set of Guiding Touch as well. alongside a one-off of Judgment. We have good enough interaction with the opponent. We have the ability to catch up and have comebacks against aggro decks, while also having the ability to outvalue and outpace, while also resisting removal versus slower, greedier control builds, which makes this honestly a premier mid-range deck in my opinion. It's just overall really solid with access to challengers across our 1-2-3 curve, into stuff like Mentor the Stones that can give us gems as well, and just overall some very neat value in a deck that really benefits from TARIC, and a deck that also makes Radiant Guardian shine because we have many ways to buffer, right? Not only the Pill Cascades, but also the Riposte, the Bastions to protect her from removal, Sharp Sight, the ability to heal her up as she's taking damage with Guiding Touch. All these things allow us to really put in the work with this unit and make her a massive threat for any deck that is based on the idea of killing you as fast as possible. Radiant Guardian does have a good time saying no to that. And that's basically all I gotta say with the deck. I think I got some really good games for you guys today that is going to highlight these two together. And hopefully we do get to see TARIC being more and more represented in the meta, because I do believe this is a very underrated champion now, especially after the buff. And I don't know, man, he's just fabulous to play, and he's really fun. And these two champions together work really well, and honestly, they share many similarities. You know, like their elegant hair, and yeah, I could go on and on, but let's not make this deck take longer than it needs to be. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the games. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content, and that's all I gotta say of this whole day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bit of a weird mulligan, I know. First of all, I don't know exactly what I'm facing. Second of all, I want more units. I want to have stuff to play with Bright Steel Protector. I value Pale Cascade.
Remember the objectives.
I mean, I may as well. Probably not, right? I'm gonna take the hit.
Strike at their foundations.
I could regret it, but
You're covered.
not the ideal 2-drop here. But I could bait him into a trade.
Won't find better this side of the sun.
Or not. Well, my opponent played me.
I'm ready to shine.
No closer.
Spark.
Got your back.
Let's make a deal.
These casts are so annoying. I should attack to. Did I fail to attack like last turn? No, I played him on his turn. Yeah, I didn't fail to attack last turn because I should always attack, even if he does have the casks. That's pretty irrelevant.
It's time to shine. Sharp, unyielding.
The question is, do we single combat anything? I think I can go by without it. Because I do have a Hush. Darius has come on board, but Darius still does not level up. So it is dangerous for my opponent to do something like that. So they will not.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
Lux gives me a free blocker with the barrier this round. Alongside the 2 mana that I carry over with single combat, I can pick off their board a little bit.
This is my choice. Shield up. La 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 la.
Let's do combat like this. I mean, I don't even need to. I can preserve these for healing, actually. But then again, all this card draw is too good. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
I am the protector.
Of the mountain!
Look sharp. Unyielding.
Honestly,
Pushing my limits.
Hey Mogwai, I'm going through a little bit of a rough patch because of a girl that I like. Watching your YouTube videos is one of the few things that can actually take my mind off her for a bit. Your passion for the game is infectious. Thanks again, buddy.
I've been there. In fact, we've all been there, buddy. Give me a moment. I'm gonna Guiding Touch. Healing myself over 11 so that they cannot play leveled up Darius now. Before doing anything else, I lose my ability to Concerted Strike this turn. Okay. I see you, big dog. Alright. Let's knock that out. So, like I was saying, man, I've been there. Most of us have been there. I know it's a very generic thing. Like, you probably have heard this a billion times at this point. Yeah, he's really going face. That's dangerous.
No refunds.
Uh-oh. We need this to die? I mean, we're not worried about Darius, right? But we are worried about some, like, Decimate bullshit. So, unfortunately, like, we need... I don't think we're gonna, like... Nice. Get knocked the fuck out! Now attack me. Attack me. You're not gonna attack me? I mean, it makes sense he doesn't want to attack, right?
No more holding back.
But he could have more units.
Sure, you're all shiny and majestic, but can you float?
I could certainly try.
Well, they can double get excited us.
Celestial power.
Got him. Beautiful.
The superior tactic is to never give up.
You never give up. Lots of people treat being single as being sick, and that can't be farther from the truth. Being in a healthy single state of mind is so enriching. I'm happy for you. Well, I mean, I'm not single anymore. That was a thing, right? But sparkling iced tea. This sounds like really. I feel like I've spoken to this person recently. Who is this? I'm facing. Okay, Elisa Nocturne. That means they could be playing Go Get It. This is probably an Allegiance deck with Shadow Owls with Go Get It for the Wraith Callers. That's my assumption. It's Go Get It for Wraith Callers. Maybe Denies in there as well. Which makes Radiant Guardian a pretty legit option, and I also like Lauren Prodigy with Pale Cascade, even though I'm not attacking on turn 3. But it can still be a surprise block. Pale Cascade can allow me to bypass their fearsome. Yeah, this is definitely... I'm pretty sure that's the deck. Bird. Maybe they're trying to wait for me to attack. They're worried about the, yeah. That was something to consider here. I mean, we do have the ability to Pale Cascade now, alongside Lauren Prodigy. If they go for an open attack, we're completely fine with that. Like, 2 damage is pretty irrelevant. Otherwise, we can utilize Pale Cascade to, okay, open attack.
Break their spirits
And their souls. We do have the Radiant Guardian. It would be nice to draw into something here.
I demand satisfaction. Aha!
Well, I'm happy that happened. Arigato gozaimasu.
Hello, cowboy. I'm taking a big break on lore, but I will slap you with my free sub anyways, Mogwai heart.
You're gonna slap me with your free sub? That sounds kind of rude. Arigato gozaimasu.
You call these hardly fair.
I knew it.
Come closer. I don't bite. Suffer long.
Stay back!
Let the light
Let the light catch you. Let's go, Lux.
Embrace the darkness.
You will be scoured from this land!
Are you scared?
Got him, baby! There we go! Beautiful!
Did we win?
We did, Lux. Radiant Guardian, hard carry, baby. Okay, let's see how we do against this one, because we have no landmark removal. What about Hush? How important? I mean, Hush is pretty neat here. I'm gonna keep this in. Because the Riposte and the Pale Cascade, I mean, they kind of do the same thing, right? But Pale Cascade can be pretty good against Boxtopus. Bam, bam. It'd be nice to find a 2-drop or a 3-drop here. No, can't have nice things. Okay. I cry every time. May as well get some damage on him.
I am here to help.
Arigato gozaimasu!
Yuppie! I talk to spirits. These are my rules.
Each life a rare jewel.
Will Boxtopus go down here? I mean, if Boxtopus goes down, then I think I'll just single combat, to be honest. That's not a Boxtopus.
Starlight.
I can counteract the Pale Cascade. I think I'm gonna have to live with this hit, though. Yeah.
Strength and grace, beauty in the play.
Let's play Lauren Protege. I actually don't want to attack here. I don't have great targets, and I'd rather wait to get Lux in there. So I'm actually gonna pass here, as crazy as that may seem, because if they don't play Tom Kench, then I don't have to worry about their removal until the next turn, and my opponent's not really applying enough pressure right now. So it's about finding the right timing for
Silver I
these.
talk, for gold I listen.
Okay, so he's gonna be able to level up that. I'm gonna play Lux.
Let the light guide
Let the light guide you.
Stars fall.
Okay.
Live with her by the power of the stars.
I could play Pale Cascade, but I gotta be more reactive. I gotta let the save go through.
I've been propagating quite the appetite.
I see feast in your future.
I can't quite kill that. Space.
Live with purpose.
Appetizers aplenty. Sharp.
Into battle with hearts aglow.
Never submit.
I've been hiding my light too long.
I'm gonna go for the Hush there, just because I gotta have a play that enables my card draw with Pale Cascade before I attack, and they're obviously gonna declare blockers anyways. God damn it. I'm doing this before I connect, because that way I play around Astral Protection.
child. I'll clear a path for you.
Good to see you too, Vin. By the light!
I was thinking about the wish there. I wanted to go double on Soraka, but I really,
I'll protect you.
I don't know.
Pablo's been down. Let his knee out.
Ah, I told your ancestors to protect.
Be at peace. Take heart. Live with purpose. Never back down from what you believe.
Yes, GG.
Stars.
I wonder if I could have done anything differently.
Brave.
I'm pretty sure I could have played this differently. I could have been a little bit more aggressive with her. I don't know, man. I think that that final spark was definitely a mistake. I think I should have just spiked off his 2 units on the side. Yeah, I think that's what lost me the game. Earlier in the match when I went for, I really wanted to clear that out of the way though, but it was a bad play because not only that, but also guiding touch really worked there as well. GG. GG.
There's always a light in the darkness.
I'm gonna do a full mulligan. Just because Raiding Guardian is not a necessity here, but neither, like, I have a lot of things that die to 1 ping, which is a bit of an issue.
Who does not know the name Laurent?
I bring clarity.
Elise, where are you?
Dazzling. Unyielding.
We're gonna use TARIC to draw through our deck. They go for the meditation.
Sure, you're all shiny and majestic, but can you float?
I could certainly try.
Crystals.
Gotta keep in mind Runation is a thing. Because Runation is a thing, I can't quite commit this round, but I can't do this.
It's time to shine. Shatter them.
Hardly fair.
Never submit. There is nowhere left to go but up.
I don't want to like commit a riposte just for that either. We will certainly pass here. We can't really commit a Lux.
Water changes but never breaks.
can do this.
We can do this.
Lights out.
No more threat of ruination.
Let the light guide you.
I mean, that's just lethal, right?
Never submit.
All right, I'll take it.
A gift from the river folk. Waters. Victory is a thing of beauty.
What are you guys talking about? Entree with landmarks? You see that Laura's nominated for the Mobile Game of the Year award? Would be nice if you dropped the vote for them. Oh, I already did. I did that like a few days ago. Bet, please. I'm the #1 shill here. Do you think I'd be aware of that? Let's keep it like this, I think. I like seeing that Pale Cascade there. Man, TARIC with Pale Cascade feels great. Nothing like a broken card to make a champion viable. We're trying to consider what changes could be made to the Virgin Path to make it playable. Just random ideas. The Virgin Path. The 3-mana one, right? Well, you can start off by not making it cost like $1 billion.
Break their spirits and their soul.
The card does feel like it's a little bit overcosted, but at the same time, it's definitely a card that's just gonna get better when more landmarks are introduced. Which is something that I'm pretty excited for, honestly. I could clear this. But then that leaves me open to a bunch of stuff like Ravenous Flock. I think I'm fine passing here.
The party has
Alright.
Each life a rare jewel.
Let's do this.
I think we're gonna have to take these hits. Because right now they could have a thermogenic beam and we can survive that, but we don't really have the ability to do anything else. So, okay. That turns out pretty well. Boom, boom, boom. Da-da-da. I'm gonna play the tracker. God damn it! They always have it, dude. They always have it. All right, that's a little bit annoying.
Harry, riposte, you are toast. Hardly fair.
Lost in reflection.
Aha!
Now we're cooking.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All the answers. God damn it. The two birds were mating there for a second. That was a bit weird. Okay, that's neat.
Axes coming right up.
I fight for the fallen.
Anything
Anything helps.
At least we know that thermogenic beam won't cut it right now. Alright. Arigato gozaimasu!
Sup, mate?
What's up, boy? How you doing, man?
Banish the unworthy!
I didn't do nothing! Idiots!
Time for a true display of skill.
What are you staring at?
Just your face hair. Face! And hair. Oh no.
Oh, end this! Gotcha, baby.
I've been hiding my light too long!
I don't miss. Nailed it.
By the light!
Raven down.
I'm ready to shine.
Oh! Oh! You're wide open! You're wide open, boy! Thank you for a second. I need to find a way to... It needs to be two of these, right? Arigato gozaimasu! Arigato gozaimasu!
Stand resolute.
Arigato gozaimasu! Did I miss lethal? Did I miss lethal again?
No way.
I could have missed lethal because I'm an idiot. I didn't count that. Oh my god, did I miss lethal again? Ah, you idiot! Miguel, you idiot! Ah! Nah! Okay, never mind, never mind. All calculated, boys. All, like, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw ahead. And I saw so fast that I didn't even realize that I saw. Arigato gozaimasu! Incredible shit right here.
The main event.
Strength and grace. Beauty in the place.
Sometimes my brain is just too powerful.
World's a big place.
Arigato gozaimasu! Boom, 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 boom.
One shot, all skill.
Bye-bye. Do I do it? Ah, fuck it.
No more holding back!
Raven out.
Let's go in. Bam, bam.
Shatter that.
Bam, bam.
The superior tactic is to never give up.
Yeah. Let's drop the Lux. Let's I always just want to keep Pale Cascades in my hand because the card is just that ridiculous. And I am going to do just that. Go ridiculous cards. What do you think about nerfing Czechia? I agree.
If they're out there, I'll spot them.
We're at the point where it is a bit of a necessity. Stop nerfing us. What the fuck, bro? Stop being good at the game. Fuck off. How about you suck like everybody else? Some decency, goddammit. Alright, let's pass it.
In Avarosa's name.
Let's go this.
I'm ready to shine.
I'm a little bit wide open here, but what can they do? They can just vengeance me? But that is a good trade for me. I will resist this. Hey! Calculated, baby. Alright, 8 mana, 8 mana. Many nasty things can happen for 8 mana. I am a little bit inclined to just go for Guiding Touch into Pale Cascade because there's a lot of things that can happen here. There's a lot of ways this can go wrong. I am just cycling through my deck anyways. I am left with 2 mana though only. That is a bit of a concern, right? Ah, fuck it. No, I'm not sure. Ah, I'm gonna do this.
Sharp. Never submit.
It's fine. He's gonna draw a lot. But thankfully we do have Bastion.
Alert the villain.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I can draw one more. But I would love to see him like burn all these mana. Fortunately for me, because of the tough armor, that's why I wanted to go for the open attack, because that makes me invulnerable to pings. It does not make me invulnerable to that though. But I am actually happy to see that. And no, it's not because I am a masochist. I actually do like seeing him commit 4 mana to deal with my little bird right there. We can potentially set up Lux here. We're not worried about Ruination. We are worried about Vengeance, though. He cannot combine Vengeance with Vile Feast, which is very important to note that, yeah, I'm gonna, yeah.
Let the light guide you.
Let the light get. I don't know about you. I don't know about you boys, but I sure am a fan. Oh man, I would love to go Blinding Assault here. Nah, I gotta be proactive, right? I mean, in an ideal world, I play Blinding Assault and then I double up on Bastion, but that is just incredibly greedy. It's incredibly greedy, right? Is it incredibly greedy? 9, 2, 5. If I do that, I'm 6. I can still. I can actually justify this. I'm gonna do this. I don't think this is incredibly greedy at all.
The fight never ends.
Better, brighter than before.
Shatter them. Unyielding. Never submit. I am the protector.
Of the mountain!
protect this place.
This is rather dumb.
Bam, bam.
No more holding back.
Get knocked the fuck out. Let's pass here, get over the spell mana, and now our opponent is at ruination range.
We died, then found home.
Cool story, bro. Fascinating, actually. We're at 2 mana from this, which means we do this into you. Then we blast off the egg, or whatever it is the hell we want to blast. Yep, this looks great. This looks great, mate.
Time to reflect.
Time to reflect about how you got whooped. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's get more damage in there. We have several options. We could go Blessing of Targon, but that's a mistake. We're gonna go with this.
Strength and grace.
Beauty in the blade.
Break their spirits.
And the swords. Gotta show them that triceps. Look at that. Look at that triceps, man. Look at that arm. It's fucking blonde grappler with swords. Alright. Boom. 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 First, we attack with only the scout. Just kidding. I'm not that terrible.
Unyielding.
Unyielding. Actually, I just played into a harsh winds. Yeah, that was foolish. Oh well. Just BM. Just calculate BM.
The superior tactic is to never give up.